And what is up, YouTube? Welcome to Don Dini Live again. It's your boy Don Dini. I've been focusing, as per the description, on touching grass. Focused on a few IRL things here and there. And I've decided to play a few games on Valorant. I'm going to be reviewing them later. However, as for now, I will check the stream actually because focus on a few IRL things here and there. And I've decided to play a few games on Valorant. I'm going to be reviewing. Okay, seems the stream is pretty well. Kilobytes per second are there. The HQ is there. So basically, over the summer, I found this thing called V.D.I.M, which is the Valorant Daily Improvement Method. And I had practiced it, however, I had to make a salary, I had to study for final exams, I had to train basketball and work out. And squeezing that whole productivity stack together on top of meditating, stretching, affirmations, calorie tracking, journaling, sleep tracking, etc., proved to be very hectic, meaning it could lead to burnout. So something had to give, and I did V.D.I.M. Let me check. I don't know if y'all can see this. It's a list. So basically, that's the first one is entry, and then we have novice, and I went all the way until intermediate, and the Tuesday was actually half done. So basically, I'm gonna finish the last 30 exercises, which should take 30 minutes, but maybe with some breaks a bit more to finish. So that can be like fully done. And I just wanted to stream, man. Like I've been doing a lot of stuff off stream, which is pretty cool. You know, you don't have to do everything for a stream or for a video, but I felt like streaming right now. So without further ado, let's get into it. Yeah, I was until VT strafe shot med. Anyway, let me see if I'm at 800 DPI. Okay, I am. Let's see if yes, Valorant and 0.357 cents. Yeah, that's me. Let's begin this, and then I'll review on the stream if everything's smooth again. Okay, 27. Let me see if that went well over on the stream. On Valorant, I'm gonna okay, I am. Let's. Alright, seems pretty high quality. That's enough checking the stream. Let's continue working out. Yeah. I was very sick over the previous weekend. I had to get like a lot of shots at the doctor to give me some amoxiclav, two times per day per 1 gram, once every 12 hours basically. And other stuff like propolis, stuff like that. But I'm better now. Radiant movement by that one little ball. Just kidding, I'm above radiant movement. Okay, for some reason that's getting a lower, but it's fine. The accuracy in the scores. Finally, improvements. Big one too, man. From 29.5 to 38.5%, so 9% improvement within the second try. Nice. Let's keep going. On the accuracy. Anyway, wait, let me bring my mic a bit closer here. Alright, I think that's fine. There we go. Because my mic is here and also the holder for the camera. Like, the camera's right here. This one I'm using, I believe, for the stream, yeah. So, yeah, I think that's a fine angle. That's a fine angle. Yeah, let's go. 44.5% like Steph Curry. Ooh, 40 at the end. Still an improvement on the accuracy, though. Yo, I had like 31.5% perfect flicks. Nice, nice. Alright, blink shot. This, I gotta be honest, man. Like, V.D.I.M and training Aimlabs, like, very rigorously and seriously like this, takes a lot of energy, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm thinking between swapping with the VOD review and then coming back to it. That might take energy too, but I'm not like dialed in like crazy, you know? So let's try to pull up Valorant. Should I pull up Valorant now, or like, it's a good question. Let's pull up Val, bro. Let's pull up Val. See how that goes. And then I can come back to the V.D.I.M. You know what? While it pulls up, let's continue the V.D.I.M. Just like Jet Dash or like a Neon Slide type activity on Aimlabs. Alright, I'm at 37. I think it's 60, right? Yep, 60. So yeah, I'll continue on that. In the meantime, let me see if I can change my game capture to Valorant. Yep, there we go. So I had like I'm silver 2 right now. Oh my god, I'm silver 2 right now, and I was gold actually a couple days back, but we cannot see that game. I had 65 out of 100 on silver 3 here. Yeah, see, there we go. I was gold, and I got exactly 35 on a match MVP with Phoenix. But I played so many games because it was a Продолжен weekend, we call it. In Macedonia, it was a prolonged weekend, meaning there was like a national holiday, let's say, on the Thursday. So we finished most activities then, and you know, optimally you can study 3 to 6 hours a day. Optimally you can go gym like 45 minutes. Some people would argue a bit more, but you know, like scientific ways to consistently train and study daily consistently prove that those are the time frames to do it. And after that, it's just, you know, the economic law of diminishing returns and stuff like that. So yeah, I really wanted to watch that VOD where I dropped 37 and 14 on Phoenix, but we do have that match MVP with Vito at the 32 and 12, even though it's not the rank up to gold. So we can still check out these matches and see how I performed. Let's go. I also think I had like 28% headshot percentage on this and 44 on a different one, so that will be pretty cool to see. Let's see. Okay, I have it in German here. I'm trying to learn German on Duolingo. So, oh wait, I missed myself. There we go, this is me. Okay, let's see the first skill I got. Let's see. So for reference, we're not gonna ball review every single thing, like the start of things and stuff like that. We're only gonna do it like chess to see my moves and what I did on the chessboard. That's the only thing I can control. I cannot control my teammates, especially if I solo queue like I did in this game, right? So let's go. Let's do this. Let me see if it's all right on the stream again, because you know I changed the game capture device to Valorant from Aimlabs. The thing I can control, I cannot control my teammates, especially. Okay, this. Okay, I have it in German here. I'm trying to learn German on Duolingo. So we're not gonna ball with. I missed myself. There we go. This is me. Okay, let's see the first skill I got. Let's see. So for reference, we're not gonna ball with you every. It seems I'm pretty loud on the stream. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see how I can it's set at 18 decibels. Wow, you truly do forget how to do things if you when you don't do them for a while. There we go. I think I found it. Let's go for 9 decibels instead of the usual. There we go. I think this will be much better. Let me see how it sounds. Let me see if you guys hear the game. For 9 decibels instead of the usual. There we go. I think this will be much better. Let me see how it sounds. Okay, y'all are listening again. The game is in German, so let's see. Okay, really good headshot by me. I get out. And I think that's my round done here, so that's all we're gonna analyze. I went through the smoke and I got a kill. Headshot too, so good aim, good kill. Let's go. Let's keep going. So we're more importantly, like especially in chess, when you watch chess, you see your mistakes, right? So you shouldn't be like a child and be an emotional wreck. Rather, you should be stoic and logical and learn from your mistakes. Obviously, this happens in the game, but when you review it, there's less emotions, like after it happens, after the fact, like right now. So yeah, that's what we were doing. Let's go. So I didn't check Tejo, who was on my right. I inspect my gun because it's a 5v1 and he probably taps me. Yep, there we go. Alright, pretty simple mistake. My team, it seems, didn't clear anything, but they get him after, so let's go. Let's continue the review. So we're 2-0 right now. Pretty good. I plant here. We entry. I ult. Alright. Put my teleport there on the top left. One is flanking us. Okay, I tap him. That's solid. It's a 4v2. He did move there. I don't know if I would consider that a whiff. Again, they keep moving. Alright. Well, that's 3-0. I could have been a bit more precise when the deadlock stopped moving. I hit a body shot there. I could have hit a headshot. I think that's it for that, so let's not overanalyze things, you know? Let's keep going. So 2v5 here. I got flashed. And it's a 1v5. I think what's about to happen is what's about to happen is legendary. Like, I got so many kills, like they're so grouped up together, you think it's like 2, but watch this. This is so good. Bam, bam. I get 2. Boom. They double pick me twice, man. That Yoro could have stuck it, but he didn't, thankfully. Thank God. So, what do you think is gonna happen next, chat? He faked the fuses again. Am I gonna clutch it, or is he? Bam. I take him down to 1 shot, basically. He has to fully stick now. I throw that to bait out any util if he throws it, if he has some. Boom, bro. Boom. Ace. It says Ass, that's ace in German, by the way. Yeah. I made their team look ass. Alright, let's go to the next one. Bam. I got a kill on Wado Ichimonji. I TP, just in case, because he flashed. Ooh, it seems he gets me here, huh? I see the red light. Well, I don't use that to bait out Util, because I heard him use it already. Wow. I'm actually interested to see if he gets it here. Oh, I remember this. He actually doesn't. He doesn't fold stick. Yeah. Yeah, sucks to be him there. Alright, let's see this one. What mistake occurred here? What could I have done better? So it's a 2v4. Yeah, I peeked into two guys. They tapped. Simple as that. Don't ego peek. I bait out a lot of util. You guys can probably tell by the green lines. I massacred them here, but let's see how I do it. Let's review it. Let's see. Yeah, the stream's still going good. Let's go. By the way, I'm so proud of my PC, man. I'm VOD reviewing Valorant. I'm training Aimlabs. They're both on as we speak. I'm telegraphing this to YouTube, basically live streaming on YouTube via OBS Studio. Life's so good, man. Alhamdulillah. Let's go. Bam! Headshot. Still a 1v3. I checked the back. I think I posted this on my Instagram as well, and a friend was like, of course you diff him, you have wall hack, but I told him that the game just has a replay system now, man, because you know, you can see them like in VCT. Anyway. I ult here, and tech ults. Basically for nothing. I diff him, I get health back. So now I have Deadlock on the right, and you're on the left. I got plot armor at this point. Bam. Hard diff, again health back. I know he's there because he threw his clone. I wall bang him, and I get the plan for the extra money. Plus the flash was gonna be useless because of my ult, so yeah, GG. Dude, the Phoenix game to rank up when I got plus 35 RR, plus 45 to be exact, because when you rank up you get plus 10 as well, and the 2 shields, right? I had the same game on Pearl. I just remember when we were like 9-12, we were losing like 9-12, on A site, like right here, I believe this is A link, I got greedy and I went with my gun to kill him, and I thought we lost it right then and there, but luckily we went to OT, and I got so many kills, like with all the guns, like Odin, the Op, you know, the Operator, the Vandal, obviously, and even some like ghost kills or classic kills. That was really good. It would have been nice to have that as a VOD review, but still amazing game nonetheless. Let's keep going. Wait, what? No, not the end, bro. Like, where were we at? Like, was this the 4K with the Guardian? Wait, we need to be there. Yes. Yeah, y'all already saw this, so this is what I want to see next. The next skill. I think I dived this jet here. Okay, obviously that was good, but that was like 3 body shots with the Guardian, right? Like 65, 130, what 195, right? So that's the math there. Obviously, if, I don't know, if I aim at a Radiant jet there, I probably get diffed, so I have to aim at the head more. So that's what I would review here. Let's keep going. I think that's pretty much it for that. Let's keep going on the next one. Alright, so my team leave me on a 1v2. There we go, that's what I was asking for. Exactly that. I one-tap his head. I think Yuri flashes me here. Yep. I don't know why I shot that. I should work more on my anti-flash. I'm not gonna like turn away, you know? Honestly, I need to be more consistent playing the game. That's when I usually always anti-flash. I've been touching grass too much, but it is what it is. Let's keep going here. That's a good TP. He doesn't know where I repositioned, and V.D.I.M is a pretty new agent, so we don't know if they even hear the sound, right? Or if they do hear it, if they have that subconscious ability to detect where I TP'd. He waits for the peek. I peek. Bam! See, I like this. I headshotted both, right? This is a really good 1v2 by me. Really good execute. I'm proud of myself here. Good job, Dini. Money back down. Everything good, right? Let's go. Boom, bro. Wow. I don't let that Yoda breathe, you know? Whoa, I'm so crisp right now, man. Radiant Dawn, Dini. Let's go. When I crouch like that, I think I saved the videos, but now we got a replay system. I don't really need to. But I kind of do need to. Like, look, when there's a new patch, there were so many videos and aces I wanted to, like, VOD review like this and have on stream. But because there's either a new patch whenever they feel like, or B, you play so many games that it's so down that you can't find it anymore. I wish, like, at least they would fix the second one, right? Because I get a new patch, you at least have the day to review or live stream, right? But if it's within the same patch and I already have it on my PC, like, I should be able to VOD review that. But the replay system is still new, so it is what it is, you know? Let's keep going. Well, what is going on, man? The FPS dropped to 2 for some reason there. Dude. Alright, we saw me diff him, though. For some reason on the right it said 2 FPS. I don't know if it's because as I said earlier, I use all these programs. But yeah. We saw the diff, though. That's all that matters. Let's keep going. I headshot him there. That was a really good assist. It's because it's the ghost. I believe I did 87 damage there, and like the sage finished him off. And we win that round most likely again. No? Okay, I got a kill. Another one. Was that not a headshot, chat? Was that actually precise gunplay? I don't know, man. It is what it is. They win the round, though, it seems. Let's keep going. Let's go. I have my Marshall here. This is a really good Marshall skin. The best Marshall skin in the game, really. Let's be real. Neo Frontier. Okay, I know they're here because of my ability. Bam. I whiffed the second shot. It is what it is. I mean, I did good there. Like, I used util. I got a kill, you know, I got my one. I could have gotten another one, you know, but Jet moved good and one tapped. So yeah, it is what it is. Sometimes things like that happen, you know. Regardless if it's silver or radiant, it is what it is. Let's keep going. Am I gonna diff him here? Okay, nice. I have calm aim and recalibrate and headshot him. Nice. I think that's pretty much the round done here. I'm probably trying... Yeah, I'm trying to reposition here. I always am confident that I'm gonna win it. And it's also the warranted play here because I already saved for my economy. That's why I bought the Sheriff. And also, if worst case scenario, Vito dies, I get an orb, right? Was that not a headshot? Was that not a headshot through the wall there? Look. Look. This one, look. That's a headshot through the wall. What? Bro, chat, you can't tell me that's not a headshot, man. Wow, Rito Games. How dare you, Rito Games. Man, Whoa, man. Alright. Alright. What's that logo? Does that mean I ult there? Do I ult here? Is that what that, like, little... semi-star sign means? Yep, okay. Let's see how we use the ult here. It says Vito dies, but yeah, let's see. Let's review this. I think I had a 21 and a 4 half, which was insane. See, do you guys see my intelligence and game sense here compared to my team? Look at me. I don't know if y'all can see. Can y'all see the mouse cursor? I hope so. Regardless, just look at the map. Like, look at where I am, Vito. I'm already going to B. I already know, and I set up Vito. And look at 7, 9, and 8. 7, 8, and 9, essentially. Like, Sage, Brim, and Reyna. They're on A. Clueless, bro. Look. Like, Sage, at this point, starts coming B. Reyna is still A. To be fair, Omen is lurking. But look, the lack of awareness, man. I'm here, defending my side, man. Wow. I deserve higher reload than these guys for sure. You know what? I'm gonna call a day on the Aimlabs because I feel super tired. Not just this is like a side quest at this point for me, you know. So yeah, I'm really focused on other things in real life. So I really love this. I love aiming. I love aim games. I love aim trainers, FPS games. But yeah, we'll call it at 37. I usually do all 60, but I'm feeling the burnout. I'm not gonna lie. So we're just gonna VOD review until I can, and we're gonna end stream. We're already at 30 minutes, so VOD reviewing and aim training, which is all right. Because right now, I'm gonna be honest. Like last time I took gaming seriously, like seriously, was when I was 13. That was around 12 and a half years ago. I was rank 1 in Counter-Strike 1.6 on the best Macedonian, Serbian, and Croatian servers, which some of you watching might already know. And yeah, ever since then I took other stuff seriously. And if I ever create an autobiography, y'all can buy it and read about it there. Or if you have questions, you know, specifically, we can answer. This is just a VOD review and aim trainer stream. So yeah, we'll talk about that in a different video. One moment. Close one. All right, we close the aim trainer. Let me write it down that we're until 37. That's probably the least I trained on V.D.I.M. It almost always is 60 out of 60. And I'm getting so tired, bro. And all right, I wrote it down, so we have it for next time. Then I need to finish it until 60, and then we're until 37. And there was one instance where I did it until 30, and that's where we continued from on this stream. But I'm feeling like, you know, like around this area, the top left chest area, you know, there's like this blitzing, glazing and blitzing feeling. Like you feel a bit, not that I, you know, you feel like it's electronic, let's say. Like, it's electrical, let's say, to be more precise. And it's not a good feeling. And it usually happens to people with GERD, like gastroesophageal reflux disease, you know? But it is what it is. Let's stop rambling. Let's continue this. You know what? I need a bit of a break. I'm not gonna lie. Let me see what I can add here, so I can show people that I'm on a break image. Let me browse an image I have on a that we will use to signal a break. Let me see. Let's use this one, lol. Can y'all see this? I hope y'all can see it. This signifies that I'm on a coffee break. This is so cool. Yeah, that's me, bro. Like, yo, I used to be a top salesman, man. Still am. I'm a much better salesman now, actually. So yeah, there we go. This signifies that I'm chilling right now, and I'll be back. Who's back? The goat is back. Dondini, that's the goat. Right. Coffee break over. We can go back to that. Let's. Yep, there we go. Coffee break over. One moment, guys. Guess who's actually back? Godin. What's up, guys? If you guys sometimes hear like sounds that are muffled, like th instead of ph, let's say, I don't know, random example, right? Instead of Phoebe, you hear Thebe. That's because I think like I have a plugin that removes background noise, but sometimes it affects correct pronunciation as well. So yeah, anyway, let's go. Okay, I kind of whiffed him, but he moved. He moved as well there. Yeah, I shouldn't have peeked that. It is what it is. But my team was very late. Look, Brim is still A. Brim is... let's move on, man. Brim is still A. Wow. Oh, okay. They actually resume. I got a kill, huh? Okay. Brim just came to support on B-Link. He did get a kill, to be fair. And it is a 2v2. That's not a headshot? Crosshair is right on his head. On the blonde hair. That's not a headshot. Let's slow it down. Like 0.1. I really want to see this. Precise gunplay. Oh my god. Alright, let's move on. Let's move on. That tilted me so hard, bro. But I'm a stoic who meditates, so it's fine. I'm also Muslim, I have to have sabr, you know? Let's go. That tilted me so hard, bro. At least the second one was 100% a headshot, but it is what it is. I headshot him, spam, reposition. This is really good by me. I headshot again. Calm aim. I do the throw tactic. See, this is my thing. Why is Race here still? Why is Race here? Come on, man. I TP to essentially save my life, which is really good. Yeah, Tejo wins them the round there. Good job. Oh! I just realized I could have used my free ability, the Interceptor, to intercept his ability, no? Let's see. 4, 3, 2. There was kind of 2 seconds. Let me know in the chat. Can I have the fuse and use either? Plus it's like 3v3. I don't know. I should have at least tried. You know? That's a good idea. If my team actually communicated here and they pushed them and I used Interceptor, or at least they reminded me, you know, even though I'm top frag and match MVP, we could have actually won this round, you know? But it is what it is. I digress. Haha, that's what I used Interceptor. It is what it is. high pressure situation, you know? Let's keep going. Could have aimed higher to headshot him, but in those positions where they turned around, when they're turned around, sometimes you miss the head because they move and they don't see you. They move unnaturally because they don't feel the fear and threat of dying in game, you know? So yeah, so sometimes hitting the body there like that is cleaner, if that makes sense. I think Omen taps here. Yep, I remember that, yeah. It is what it is. Let's see a fuller round. We're actually 8-11. They're on our tail here. It's a 5v3. I ult. I kill. I ult and I get out clean. That's nice. We turn it into a 3v3 to a 2v3. Nice, nice. 2v3. Let's go. They rotate. Brim is kind of waiting for them. Okay, Brim definitely hears that jet, right? Like, Brim, where are you? Look. God, look, Brim is looking here. Oh, but Tejo is there. Is he gonna get surprised by the jet? Yep. Yep, yes he does. Look at the lack of awareness by Sage and my self-awareness. I'm already rushing A because I know they want to plan. Like, look, Tejo's already here, man, in main. And look at, like, Jet's go, like, they're splitting A, right? Jet is going A link, Tejo's going A main. Tejo's gonna plan, Jet is gonna watch him, and my Sage is B long. What are we doing? I still am rushing. I stopped rushing because I don't want him to know where I'm at. I think he surprises Sage here in dugout, and then I get the kill. Yup, but then I flank him. I think Jet diffs here because I just stick. The reason I threw this up, I know Jet, like, what util does Jet have? She probably doesn't have her knives, right? Her ult. Like, her smoke is usable, her dash is usable, and her updraft is usable. The only reason I use this, sometimes enemies get distracted and shoot util first. Like, I don't know, for some reason they think of it as it's a raised boombot or a sky ult where they can actually hit it and it does something to them, you know? I fake the fuse and I wait main. I gambled wrong. He peeks from there because they split. It is what it is. Anyway, I think this is the last round. 9-12. I peek here. I get a kill. I get greedy to get me on the second one. Let's see our team finish this, actually. Or maybe they don't finish it? Wait, let's see Reyna's... No, actually, I think Reyna does finish it here, yeah. He gets the deadlock first here, I believe. And then he wanted to get greedy, but I kept telling him and my whole team telling him to not get greedy and just play time. There we go. We just kept telling him, wait it out, wait it out, wait it out. As you can see, he does get the kill in the end. He kept getting greedy a bit here, but the Omen did have an out, bro. Like, he has an advantage there. Don't do that. He did peek there as well. I mean, he got greedy on a couple of instances, but luckily they both whiffed each other, probably due to the stressful circumstances. And finally, he waited him out. He just shot him with a Glock, like with the right click for some reason. And boom, like, we win. We finally win. And yeah, that's my MVP performance, MVP winning performance done, man. Wish we could VOD review the Phoenix plus 45, you know, rank up to gold. A billionth time was gold, but yeah. It is what it is. It's weird. These requests, like max you can get 50, and yesterday it said 50. Now it says 49. I don't know if somebody keeps on requesting or stuff like that, but it is what it is. Which performance did I have? I remember I had one performance where yeah, it was this one, round 2. It's a shame. I played so good. Yeah, let's watch that. Let's watch that. Let's download the VOD. Also, I played a lot of games with the new agent. I kind of like his but aggressive style, like Chamber, you know? Okay, where am I? Veto, there we go. Look at this, bruh. This was legendary, man. Like 3v5 right now. Look. It's gonna be 2v5. I get a kill on him. Now it's a 1v4 after I got a kill. So basically I have to kill all 5. They're grouped up here. And Gecko's here. Right? Let's see what I do. Bam. Nasty, man. I tap their heads. Reload that. Reload! Oh, it's crazy, man. Look. Get the kill on the race, obviously. Look. Bam. Bam. It really looked like I got him there. I'm not gonna lie. Let's play that in 0.1x. See how crisp that is? Look. Let's play this at the slowest possible rate. What have I done? No, don't change, don't change. Back to me. Bear with me. Look. Is this not a headshot? Let's see. He's waiting for me behind clove smoke. I'm waiting for him as well. Clove smoke dissipates. He whiffs to the right of me. Oh my god. Look at how close that shot was, man. Wow. He basically could have ran into it. Okay. Anyway. Let's keep watching this. If I get a kill on anyone here, I can ult and regenerate all my health. Clove basically gives me her position by shooting through the smoke. And I also pick up a Spectre. So if somebody's close range and I ult, it's GG. I get the headshot. I ult immediately, I know. I even told my teammates, I come like, I want this, man. This is an ace. What an ace, man. What an ace. Let's watch that again just without me analyzing everything, man. Like, just to watch the beauty of it. Mace Punk Sheriff, by the way. Such beauty, man. Let's see all my other kills, man. Or some of them, at least. Let's keep Valorant. What are we at? 57 minutes. The stream's been an hour, huh? Alright, we'll finish it up. Let's see some good kills and yeah, that'll be it. I remember this kill. I kill this guy here, Asher. And then I tell, actually, the Reyna to bait me, because he's afraid to hold W, so at least I'm the aggressive player, right? But he doesn't bait me. I get mine, and he just lets it happen. They just trade. Which works for them. I'm the guy who just aced, you know what I mean? Anyway. Oh, this was pretty good. I kill him and reposition. And after that, the KO just gets the kill, man. KO just gets the kill. Boyan. What mistake did I make here? Okay, one mistake is aiming too high. I aimed like as if there were no stairs. I immediately reacted without aiming properly. And then I just spammed his bot. I got traded though, that was good. This guy actually whiffs me and that's why I get the kill. Me and Brim laughed here, that's my boy Jeko6 right there. See? He whiffs and I just tap him. Seems eerily similar. Wait, didn't I just watch this? Bro, I went back by mistake. I just watched that. Okay, I watched this as well, so we're here. Alright. Getting used to the replay system, so... Oh, this guy just surprised. Yep. Cypher Jet Merchant. Ratting. I mean, it's part of the game. This guy just flashed me here and he just... Yeah. Not much to say there, really, you know, to be honest. They just had advantage and all you can do is really ace every round to win. Bro, look at them. They're still alive. I did react, and I reacted there as well, but he got him for me. So here he got killed by the Gecko, not the Jet or the Clove that's here, which is crazy. Honestly, on the replay, it looks like my reaction time sucked, but I play on Frankfurt server and my ping is like 70 realistically. It says 60 something, like 62, but when a friend of mine, who's basically my neighbor, plays in there, it says 70 on his ping, and then for him, vice versa, it says 70 on mine. This is genuinely, I believe, a ping diff, because I already got over 144 frames per second, and my reaction time is much faster than that, as you guys could have seen on the ace and stuff like that. So yeah, it is what it is, man. I remember the skill, I got the like ulted Clove, but I got immediately traded. He got immediately traded. Yeah. Yeah. Here I had pretty good defense. I stopped all their util and got them back with the other ability outside of the interceptor. See? Got a kill. I don't know how I didn't kill him there. Like, I shot his hair, I guess, instead of his head. Come on, man. I was so close, but it is what it is. Bro. I think this was bad for two reasons. Our K already died here. He was actually here on the right. This X was him. He didn't tell me to double peek. He only after he died he said the raise was low. Another mistake I did. I had an to be fair, the interceptor is still loading, as you can see, so I guess this isn't a fully a mistake, because look. Like, now I can use the interceptor after he peeked. And I killed the boom bot, which I probably shouldn't have done. Why in this instance? First of all, I have 100 HP and I know he's low because Boyan, our KO, when 1231, I believe he was called. I don't know why I fully remember it. Either way, he told me he's low, so I should have actually waited it out. The second reason is actually next to my HP, the boombot is too far away to actually get me at this juncture. I could have talked or waited for him and shoot at him. And he just got the kill, man. It is what it is. He double body shots. Let's see. Oh, this was so annoying. I get the kill here, right? What is happening, bro? Why is it going to 2 FPS? Like, this is the replay system. I'm not playing right now. So I get the kill, right? I'm in a 2v1. I know Gecko is ulting. So I'm TPing, I'm waiting for him to notice me, and then I TP. As you can see, I'm currently teleporting before Mosh. No, Mosh is his other ability. This is Thrash. Before Thrash jumps. See how much of a free kill I would have gotten. How does this work, Rito Games? Come on, man. Look. Crazy, man. Crazy. That was such a good outplay by me, but it wouldn't register properly or something. For some reason, my Reyna is staying tucked here. I don't know if he wanted to wait to bait out more people, but I take damage off of this Gecko and know he's here because of my ability, right? I get a kill. He gets a kill. He gets 2. I ult to heal. And we're good right now. We will pretty much kill all of them. That was not a good dismiss by him because he insta-dies to him. He TPs actually, so he repositions. Obviously, I knew he repositions from the right to the left, and yeah. That's all she wrote. There we go. I don't know why I was watching like Envy versus TSM like the upper finals yesterday on some stream, and I remember when Poppin whiffed, or maybe that was a game beforehand, on Abyss, and he said, like Shroud, he wanted to wait for them like Shroud, so maybe this guy, or Reyna, wanted to be like Shroud. Allegedly Shroud waits for them, I don't know. I stop him again! I spam just in case to get some extra damage or a kill, and then I TP out, I reposition. I put my team in a favorable position, a 5v4. So my mistake here is, once I see him, I shouldn't spam like this, right? Because see, the bullet just goes over him, and he wins the duel. But it's fine, we win. I don't know why this is glitching. I don't know why that happened. Let's reload. I don't know why I'm watching this, but they told me Jet Ace here. He's my friend from the Kosovo Mountains. I think like he tries to get a timing on him here from what they told me because I was still alive this round. And then he shoots him like through the smoke for the ace. Yeah, that's what happens, alright. Hahaha. Ba-ba-ba-bam, alright. This was such a good round by me, man. If only we won this. It's a 4v2. I get this jet. I tell Brim it's winnable. And Gecko actually breaks the door here and surprises me. I think he whiffs and then I kill him, right? I shouldn't have sprayed that hard, but it is what it is. It was like an instant reaction, you know? So now I'm unaware that Clove is passing through here. I should have been told. I don't know if Brim heard it or not. Maybe he didn't, because he actually killed Chamber, so he most likely was focused on his duel, which he wanted to give props to him. And now, I kind of have some awareness because he throws his decay. But as he swings, I want to peek left. And I whiff. It sucks. Brim misses as well. He body shotted him for 40. It is what it is. We just get aimed at that round. So I got a kill on him right there. Why would that happen? What's going on? Val, relax, buddy. One moment, guys. Yo guys, I'm back. That was just my mom, you know, she was giving me a clean shirt, so I told her she doesn't want to be on stream, that's why I stopped it. So yeah, anyway, we're gonna go back to the bar review. Coffee done. Yeah. Alright, I diff Chamber here. Luckily Jet whiffs. But I think we don't win the round because I think Brim pushes there. Let me actually see this Brim push. Yeah, that's sucks. If he got that kill there, we would have won. It probably would have been a good surprise play. And then I actually whiff here, I think. Oh no, I don't. I get ping diff, bro. 70 versus 5 ping. You guys do the math, man. And I think that's all she wrote, man. That's... Yeah. That's... Oh... I actually closed down Valorant. I had one more game I probably kind of wanted to bar review. It wasn't the best game, but that's why I kind of wanted to bar review it. I went 15 and 16, but I had 44% headshot percentage. I was very crisp on the kills, so yeah. But I see we're well over an hour now, and I'm gonna get some rest, and I have some actual work to do, then maybe some hangouts with friends. It is what it is. Thank you all for watching, man. Thank you all for tuning in. 1 hour, 11 minutes. It was a decent stream back. But I have some other career... I have some other career... Why did I suddenly forget to speak? Like, the ability to speak. Come on. Get it back. There we go. I have some other career aspirations to focus on. And... essentially, I will be touching grass more rather than playing video games, but I do appreciate everyone watching this and tuning in. So it is what it is. Thank you and peace out from your boy Don Dean.